The response was phenomenal. I remember one day when my principal came to me and said, "Liz, you've got to come see this." And he brought me down to the cafeteria at lunch where these kids who normally wouldn't even talk to each other were having lunch together by choice. That doesn't happen in my school. And it was such a powerful moment for me to see that these kids could cross ethnic lines and economic lines and become friends. It was just amazing. We realized at that point we had something really, really powerful. Frida was one of those amazing kids that came with an insatiable curiosity and a phenomenal brain. And her dream before she came to us was to be a cosmetologist. And I looked at this child and thought, what a waste. What a brilliant little girl she was. She got into Earth Explorers and the whole world opened up for her. She met scientists, she got on a college campus, she began to look at different kinds of career paths, and she began to dream.
As I began going to the after-school meetings and working with other people, I decided, wow, this is actually pretty cool. I like video editing, I like doing all these stuff that I never really even knew I liked. And so then it just became a really good experience and I like everything about it.
We choose our scientists very carefully. We choose scientists that look like our kids to the extent that we can. And it pays off because our kids will come back and say consistently, I never knew that scientists were just like me, which means that they can start looking at these people and see themselves, which is a huge step towards getting these kids to become scientists and engineers, to fulfill that dream. And it's fun to watch too, because they're pretty blown away by the whole thing.
I've never met scientists outside of Earth Explorers before, so getting into it, meeting all these new ones was a pretty cool thing to do. First, when I got into this program, I thought I was going to meet these like old, grumpy scientists, and but no, there's like they're just humans like us. I didn't really expect that from them. I like the one that I'm doing right now currently, Ryan Neely. He works at NOAA and he's like a great person. He's like really fun. He knows not to use big old scientific words. He knows how to talk to 8th graders. He explains stuff well to us and introduces us to a whole new world that he discovers and stuff like that.
I stood back and I watched this group of kids from every ethnic background, from every socioeconomic background, and they're laughing and they're working together, and suddenly there were no boundaries between them. They were just kids. And I looked at them and I thought, oh my gosh, what a future we are building for these kids, what possibilities, what stories they're going to have because of the experiences they're getting with us. And I felt very proud.